This is Ming the Money Alchemist. My intention for this podcast is that it amps up our manifesting game for this year. Each call will play with a topic related to money, and we'll have a practice, and we're going to have some fun around it. Please join me, and we're going to have a great time. Hey, hope everybody's doing all right. Thanks for joining me. So today I wanted to talk about moving a money set point. So no matter where you are, we can move up. So just 3 points I wanted to cover. Number one, first of all, dial off the feeling of a need, want. If you're in the middle of contrast, you may feel despair, desperation, and lack. So you want to dial off that feeling of the need, because whenever we need something, that energy of needing and wanting, it just slows down manifestation. So if you're in deep contrast, you might need to trick your brain, and whenever anxious thoughts come up, change them up. We talked earlier, I think it was last year, about changing the neurons in our brain, right? Because the brain doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is not. You can change up anxious thoughts by using affirmations, for instance. But the main thing is you want to just dial off the feeling of the need. Instead of coming from that energy of, oh, I just need that, or I want that, or, I'm desperate. We want to move that feeling. Number two is to look for small signs of abundance. And if you've been following me, then you know all about blue money. So when you start to see little signs of it around you, that causes us to have the eyes to see. And whatever we focus on grows. So if you're looking at the blue money that's coming in, what's going to happen? More of it's going to come in. And that's going to shift the energy and activate the energy of money to show up for you. And then you just follow your highest excitement or joy. And again, if you're in contrast, just get to peace and relief. Money can still manifest. I'm a definite example of that. And the last one, number 3, is stay in the now. Don't focus on September 1st when rent is due. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, next month or next week. So even if you're in contrast and you don't know where the money's coming from, stay in the now, because all we have is now. And if you're staying in the now, right now, you're listening to me, all is well in this moment. So we just stay in the now and we continue, as each moment goes forward. And you can practice the quantum jumping that I talked about in the last few episodes. But this is just, a reminder for all of us this summer as we head into fall and new things happening. Just dial off that feeling of wanting and lack. Because if we move from that lack consciousness, we move into an abundance consciousness, which is the goal, really. But we can do it in little baby steps. So once again, dial off the need. Number 2, look for that blue money. Look for that abundance all around. And once you start seeing it, more and more will come. And then you align to it, right? See that penny, see that nickel, see that $20 bill, whatever it is. See that PayPal, see that Venmo, that Cash App, however money's coming to you. And then we just align to the energy of it. And if you can get to gratitude, that is the icing. Gratitude will amp it up. But if, things are not so great, it's going to be a little difficult to get to gratitude, that's okay. Just get to peace and relief. Money will still come in. So, drop me a line if you have any questions. I love questions. And thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for joining me and listening in. Please go to manifestbluemoney.com for a free chapter to download from my book, Money Blues to Blue Money. See you next time.